a man by the name of George Floyd was murdered by an officer in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And now we have riots in the streets, and bad actors will take advantage of this. Take, for instance, the Umbrella Man. He has been videoed breaking like several windows at Target and not being a part of the protest, and that Donald Trump and other Republicans was withholding arrest of this clear crime to escalate like Charlottesville, so he could claim there was both good and bad, people on both sides of this murder, much like with Heather Heyer. And it's just incredibly sad. And Trump is a traitor. This was most likely one of the bad actors cultivated by his white nationalist and GRU tabloid BS conspiracy nuts. They help feed this kind of hysteria. The GRU practices this to sow division in the United States. And I remember Ferguson around this time in 2016. This is actually part of Donald Trump's playbook, but it's quite too obvious this time, and it's not going to work. We're going to get rid of this narcissistic man, this petty little man with the inferiority complex, now raging against Twitter for fact checking him and for being against violence, which he is not. He is incompetent, and he masks it with this rage and false strongman bravado that is very elementary school at best. And we have bad actors among us. I met one in 2014 that was preparing for 2016. There was a Target trans bathroom policy, and they knew about it and knew that my city councilman would probably ban it in 2016. And they, had fake sites set up for my town already. And she was on the ground. She is right now doing anti-quarantine hysteria. And, the fake COVID BS, flat earth BS, like Trump brought out the crazies. Like, he sucks up to the evangelicals and is the largest voting bloc. But to get that extra little bump in the Rust Belt, he needed just some hardcore white supremacists and flat earthers. And just that's who he's playing to. He's the most corrupt, immature, godless person that's ever occupied that office. And I hope that the protests and that's been going on around the country proves to the conservatives that their fragile psyche that we won't just sit by and let them do these kind of atrocities. Donald Trump already is trying to set the stage to contest the election. That's why he's mad at Twitter for fact checking his voter mail-in claims, and he was complaining that there was bad actors voting last election because he lost by 3 million votes, and sure enough, there was 3 million votes in his mind that was illegally cast. He's either an active asset or a useful idiot of Russia, and he will contest this election, and we will not allow him to steal our democracy or his trash cult.